Hi guys, welcome back. Today up here at the haunt. Right now it's me, Jacob, and Jose. I think Dwayne is coming up here too. We've got a few projects to do here. We're working out here in the field until it's too dark, and then we're gonna go inside. We got some other projects inside, doing drywall, mud, doing plumbing, shit like that. So we're setting some stuff up and getting the spawn and the first house and the first two sides laid out, and that will lead into the rest of the field. So I'll show you some stuff when we get some stuff up. The first thing I'm going to do is take that brace off, because right there on that seam is where we're going to bring off the first wall. All right, so we got the whole spawn room up or the respawn home base thing up for containment. Now and I'll try to show you that, but it's pretty dark outside. But now we're in here. We got to run water lines from the spigot over here along the ceiling, kind of mirroring that line up there, and then go through the wall and get to the other side. So that way we could hook up water to this sink and the two sinks over there. We'll get as far as we can. So not totally complete, but we've got our hot and cold. We left extra so we could run it into the sink, up the wall, down, under the beam. We were gonna go through it, but we think this is like solid because we're trying to get through and we couldn't get through. We came to here, and now it's time to stop, but we're gonna come down this way, basically around this room, around all the corners, through that wall and down to the corner where the sinks are in the other room. So that's the plan for the plumbing. Let's go take a look at containment real quick. All right, so I turned on the lights out here so we could see some, but from the Q house here, they'll come out. We put this entrance in. This will be the entrance and exit of the field. So this space right here to over there is going to be the exit, like alley, where the walls will run from here all the way over to there. We could probably actually use like fencing. We might do that because that'll be a little bit easier. And conserve some walls, which are more useful in other places. But this is literally, you're in the field right now. So we got first spawn built, which this is going to pretty much be mirrored on the other side of the field also. You've got 4 ways out of spawn, so you can go through these doors, which will lead you into the house, or out either side, which will lead you into the courtyards on either side, like the alleys that lead to the street or to the bunker on that side or the hardware store on this side. So the field's starting to come together. In the next few days, we'll start to see more of these buildings happening. The next day we'll be out here will be Thursday. We'll get another whole day out here getting shit done. I don't need to go to the hardware store again and waste hours. Hey, Dwayne. So we'll get some more of this house up, and then we've got Saturday also all day. So we'll be here again, and Sunday in the morning. So by next week, we should have quite a bit of this field up. The only thing that's gonna be a roadblock is, again, running out of materials and having to go tear more shit out of Amherst. So, but we're at the point where like it's just going to be huge swaths of like fucking rooms, just walls going straight, and then placing props and obstacles inside. So the field's starting to come together and starting to look cool too. I love this fucking glow of these lights. But anyway, that's going to be it for the day. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you made it this far, please drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel, because it really helps us out and helps us grow. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin, tuning out. You stay scary. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are out here at the haunt working on some stuff. We're working outside right now on containment, getting more of the field up. Earlier we brought in some packages, wholesale packages we got from NECA, and so we opened them, and this is like a lesson. So open the packages and go through everything. We opened them, and this is what we found. Now these are collector items, so this is like important, but like literally these are how they came out of the boxes. So the plastic is no longer connected to the back, which is a damage to the packaging, which to collectors is a big deal. So we're gonna send them a picture and get these replaced. So just wanted to show you that. But anyway, also I got these 2 racks yesterday for free. Came with all these shelves attached to it. These are from FYE. Literally, we walked in the store just to check out because they've got like scary movies and merch and all kinds of stuff. It's also a great place to go to find wholesalers for different kinds of merchandise. So we went in there and took a look around, and we happened to see that they had 2 of those racks that held like CDs and movies, just with some paper signs on them that said free. And I was like, what's up with these? And they were like, you want them? I was like, yeah. They were like, you can take them. And I said, I'll be right back. So I ran and grabbed the trailer. We drove right back up there. Luckily, we're only like 10 minutes away from the mall. Drove up there, loaded them up, and brought them back. Now we have 2 new racks for the gift shop, which is really cool. So also, I love FYE. So anyway, we're working on containment. I'll show you what we've got knocked out. We're gonna have the first house complete here as far as the walls in just a few minutes. All right, guys, progress out here on containment. So we've got the whole first house up. So big room, small room with the window right here. So you can peek out and shoot people with guns. Spawn here. Got like 4 ways out of the spawn. So you go this way into this side yard, which we're laying out right now. We're gonna put all the rest of the resources we have into getting this up. And there's gonna be obstacles in here and stuff, so it's its own small space. And then, or you can go out into this side yard. So that side will lead into the bunker. This side will lead into the hardware store. Coming out into the front will lead into the street, where there's crashed cars and a crashed tower and all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be awesome. You can see some stakes, the orange stakes right there. Those are markers for the other house, the other spawn room house. So that's like the other end of the field. And that is also us laying out. If we put a field here, it leaves us like more expansion plots basically over there, all the way over, and kind of toward the back as well for more attractions that we have planned in the future. Anyway, let's get some more walls up. All right, so we used the rest of our resources that we have, which is these walls, to get up. We've got like almost all this outside yard. We essentially need to put up, this wall is gonna go 12 feet out. So we gotta put up another 12 feet going that way. We just don't have it. We don't have the walls. I mean, we could probably find it. Like we've got some shit right here, about 3 feet or so. A door, can't really use that. I'm sure we could frame it in, but there may be a wall under that. But we're gonna go to Amherst, I guess Friday, or no, whatever the next day is, Saturday, I suppose. Get up there, and it might not be Saturday, but whatever. We'll get up there, tear more stuff out, and then 12 feet off of this, and then we'll be working on the bunker, which will go essentially, it's like 50 feet that way or something. And then there'll be another 28 feet or 32 feet, whatever, coming off of that side. So yeah, it's coming along. So we basically have to go, like I said, 12 feet off of this, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. So it'll come out and you'll have a hardware store over here, the bunker over here. In middle, you've got a tower that has like collapsed and has an airplane crashed into it. There's crashed cars all around it. That's what's out here, like this one. And these parts will actually build a car out of that as an obstacle in here. You'll also have an airplane that we will construct that has been split in half. It's gonna be really cool once it's done. So Anyway, we're gonna go grab something to eat and then go work inside. Let me take this moment to say, if you've made it this far in the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I am trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. That would be really cool. I think I'm at like 1835. So I'm like right there, and I really want to get to 2,000, continue to grow my channel. I've been vlogging at this point for, I mean, years. So trying to get up there and get people to enjoy the content. Anyway, let's go get something to eat. All right, so water line work, we got all the way across this, through the wall, and then doing these little complicated bends around this. We're on like the last stretch here where we got to get down to the wall. We got to drill through that wall, which drilling through this one was kind of a pain. We had to get the super long drill bit out and get through it, but
it was kind of weird because it had like plywood behind the drywall, which was kind of strange.
But you can see these walls are like fucking 8 to 10 inches thick, so we got to drill very, very deep into them to get on the other side of this, and then we'll be able to run down all the way down this wall. Have to go under this beam too, do a little dip back up on the wall and drop down there in the corner for these sinks. So luckily we ran the 2 lines at once, because one line's actually going to hook in here and it's going to feed back into the sink that's over there. That's the hot water line. So it's kind of weird how they're getting run, but anyway, that's going to be it for the day. We're about to get out of here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin, tuning out, and you stay scary.